Hello there YouTube and welcome to my channel, and that those of you that know me from Twitch know that I stream as Deborah Cow over on Twitch as well. But today we are going to be playing some House Flipper. It's one of my favourite games. I absolutely love this game to chill out and to just relax. And that because normally I play a lot of horror, Dead by Daylight, horror themed games, that kind of thing. And I really love during the day just relaxing, just chilling with this game, and that gives me complete chill vibes. And that's so I basically decided, you know what, if I'm going to be playing it during the day anyway, if I'm going to be relaxing with it, then why not relax with friends? So we are going to be playing some House Flipper. I'm going to start a brand new playthrough, and that we do have the DLCs. And if you don't know about House Flipper, you can basically start off as a little bit of a handyman just to increase your income and to build your skills, and then later on you're able to buy the houses that you've worked on and do full flips on them. So have a little bit of creative fun with them yourselves. And that there are some DLCs that come with the game themselves. So Apocalypse Flipper and Cyberpunk are DLCs that you can get for free from the game. And then on top of that, they have purchasable ones, which are Garden Flipper, HGTV House Flipper. And then the most recent one to come out is the Luxury Flipper DLC, which is amazing. And that adds a few new features to the game. This game is constantly being worked on. They are looking at releasing a Pets DLC in the near future. And we look forward to seeing that as well. But yeah, what we're going to do, as I said, is start a brand new playthrough today. And so we will start off with our little shack. So you can see this in the background now. This is going to be our first house, our base, our office. And we are going to work through and get to the point where we can make some serious cash in this and get some seriously beautiful properties and get creative with it. So let's go ahead. This playthrough, I will point out, is completely separate from the one that I'm doing on Twitch, where we've been working through the Luxury Flipper DLCs. And so if you want to see a little bit further on into the game, then definitely head over there and join us when we go live there. But otherwise, I hope you really do enjoy this. And as I say, this is the start of me uploading things to YouTube. It is new, and that I'm trying it out and seeing how it goes. So if you do like it, then just make sure that you give a like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you want to pop by and join us on some more house flipping adventures. But we'll get to it. Okay, so let's read this first bit. Hello. We've already said hello, but we'll say it again. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Okay, so it's just going to give me some information about the DLCs that I currently have, but that's fine. Does this every time we start a new playthrough. What a mess. I need to clean this up. So one thing I am going to do is I'm going to take out these weeds at the front here as well. And as we do that, we're going to gain some skill points in gardening at the same time. Now, we will need to unlock all the tools as we go along. So we've got a skill point there. Now, I can't use it just yet because I need to get to the point where my tablet has been unlocked. And then once we've done that, we'll have a little bit of fun with it. But yeah, let's just get rid of all these weeds for the moment. And that before we head on into our lovely new office. Yeah, you're not a weed, you're just a plant that mimics a weed. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these. And then we'll head on over there and do these ones as well, by the door. Okay, and I think now we're down to the rubbish. Oh, it's one there. So let's get rid of this so we can get in our door. I've got some more weeds over here. See, they're everywhere. It's my own garden. You turn your back for 5 minutes and the weeds spring up. Okay, so we can definitely see that our front door needs a bit of love and care and attention. I can't clean the outside yet as I don't have the tools. But let's just pop inside and grab this rubbish. Definitely needs a good clean around here. All we can do for the moment though is just get rid of the rubbish. So this is our laptop. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Okay, so there's not much we can do in the house until we've started unlocking tools, and we do that by doing our job. So we're going to go over and check our email. It's an email from Sarah Lewis. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Not sure how you do that, but you know, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge. Hello. I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from the photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess and stole the radiator. It's possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Well, relationships are tough, man. Especially when you break up and you go away on a business trip and your ex-boyfriend decides he's going to steal your radiator. Because, you know, the TV obviously was not an option. Radiators are where it's at these days. My first choice for entertainment, I tell you. Alright. Just got a few weeds out here, so this will allow me to build up some of my skill points as well. See, there we've got another one for gardening. So I can't do anything gardening wise with the outside of these houses, because these are the original base game houses, so they were prior to the garden DLC. And that, so even though it allows us to remove some weeds and such, it doesn't allow us to do much else. But you know, it all helps towards us building those skill points so that we can unlock better equipment. So we're just gonna grab them. Let's grab more. Yeah, give me those weeds. Stinky weeds, get out of here. No, I do find this game, it's one of those that you can kind of just pick up and pop into and just relax with. And it's great when you do get to the point where you can flip houses, because you can get creative, you can put your own stamp on it. And you know, it even helps with your own decorating at home. If you've been considering, you know, making over a room, you want to see how certain colours go together. You know, try them out on your house flipper houses. Okay, we've got another skill point in gardening there, so that's nice. We got 2 out of this garden. Now, at the moment, it doesn't show me where the weeds are. Can I? Ah, I can get into my tablet, so I can actually head over to gardener. So we have 3 skill points available. So got increased planting speed, which I'm going to leave for the minute because I'm not doing any of the gardening jobs just yet. I can get the grass trimmer with an increased trimming range for when we unlock that. Tall grass visible on the minimap. So I'm going to upgrade all of them on this side for the minute. It means that I can see anything on the minimap. And that's going to assist us. So we can see we've got a weed. Oh, there it is. We've got one just there. You can also see that we have one around here somewhere. Just do another quick check around here so we can see we've missed quite a few here. And so some of the weeds aren't that visible from a distance. So it really, really helps to pop those points in there. Help us find them a bit easier. Those 2. You and you. This one here. Oh, show me another one then. I was going to say, hey, missed you? Oh no, I can't find you. There. And should be another one here, yeah? Okay. So we've got all of those weeds now, so we'll go into the house. So we can see that the ex-boyfriend, you know, he's been doing something here. There's a lot of rubbish knocking about. Grab the rubbish here. And it's definitely made a mess. I think he's broken her cupboard as well. Well, we might be able to fix that. I don't know if it's part of the job. Bit more rubbish in here. I mean, he brought a lot of boxes, which makes me question what was in the boxes. You know? I've got a bedside table here. That does not belong there. Doesn't really fit in this room either. We'll sort that room out in a moment. Right, let's get to cleaning some dirt. So at the minute, because we're just starting out, we've got our little old scraggly brush. No, because everyone's got to start somewhere. You know, start a new business and have the best of equipment. So we are going to make do with what we've got. And we do have a skill point there for cleaning. So what I may do is upgrade it to a new mop. Look at that. We're making progress already. Look at that mop. It's beautiful. And give it a bit of a clean round here as well. And then we're going to get all the dirt off that mat. It's a magic mop. It cleans up all sorts of stains. Okay, so we've done all of that bit. Wants us to mount a radiator, which I'm presuming is here. It's telling us we've got the tablet, which we can also use for shopping, which is good. I'm glad that I've got internet connectivity wherever I go. So one thing that's nice, when you go into the tablet, you've got the store, but if you click on tasks here, it will highlight the items that you're buying. And we're going to buy them a small radiator, one, because it's cheaper, and secondly, because it's just going to look a bit better. And then we need to get it fitted. So we're going to screw in all of these nuts and bolts. Well, not so much bolts, but definitely the nuts. Okay, so we can see that that's there. Now it's giving me the option to complete the job. Now the job isn't finished yet, but it's saying, hey, if you want to leave at this point, you can. I'm like, well, to be fair, I think Sarah needs, you know, a little bit more help. You know, poor girl's been through a traumatic experience, you know. She'd lost her radiator. It had been stolen. She's just had to pay out for a new one. You know, let's help the girl out a bit. Now, can I? And that's quite the thing, but let's move that there. Just want to get it that little bit closer to the wall. Pop that in there. No, I don't like the idea of them backing onto the cooker, but hey, it's a small apartment, you know, we do what we can. Let's put that back on the stove properly. Now, we're obviously not doing anything with this cupboard, which if I was Sarah, I'd be a bit miffed about that right now. A couple of nice candles here, a nice book. And I wish that I could just, you know, click on a candle and light it. I mean, you can do that with electronic ones, so maybe that's what they are, you know? We're being fire safe here. Okay, so it's just cleaning the dirt in here. Let's get it all lovely and clean. They like to put dirt around the windowsill, so if you're ever having problems, make sure you check out those windowsills. I've got the dirt on the floor here. There we go. The bathroom is done. Looks much better without that bedside table in there. And get rid of the dirt in here too. So that little ding is letting me know that I have completed all the jobs in this house. I'm not too keen on the layout of this room, to be fair. just feel like we're not making a good use of the space, so... If I flip you that way, can you fit in there? You can. Ah. I want to get that at the side, but that's a big wardrobe, big beastly wardrobe to have in such a tiny room. But she's got a little bit more floor space now. Maybe she'll take up some yoga, give herself some inner peace after the breakup. Maybe she's got the space for it. Make the use. So to finish off the job, that one thing I'm going to do for the photographing of the apartments, I'd always recommend switching the lights on in various rooms. Light switch behind the door, not very convenient, but hey, I didn't design the house. Beautiful. Right, we're good to go. So there's two ways that you can leave. You can either hit that enter key to return to the office, or you can use the front gate. Now, I didn't actually complete the job at that point, so I haven't got the money for it yet. If you go this way, then it will just take you straight back to the office. And so when you do that, you can just go back into the email, you can resume the job, and then hit the enter key to finish the job completely. And that also means that if you do need to return to the office for any reason, you know you need to stop the game, it just gives you a good place to be able to do that. So we've completed 100% of the job, and we can get £578.88 for it. Do we want to complete that job? Of course we do. We want to get paid. So the photographs look a lot better with the lights on. Also, some of the houses kind of appear quite dark, so it just, you know, it just helps with that a little bit. And that bathroom looks beautiful. We did nothing to it. It's not my choice of tile, but you know, everyone has different tastes. Okay. So down at the bottom as well, we get little tips from buyers that we're going to meet later on. So we've got one of the gentlemen at the bottom there saying, hey, there has to be a TV in the bedroom. Right, we have unlocked our mop, so we can at least clean this place up a tiny touch. Which is good because, man, it'd be messy in here. It's disgusting. Let's get rid of those spider webs, get rid of the dirt. I've not even looked at the bathroom. I know it's horrendous. Check it out in a second. Yee! I'm glad I'm a zombie. I don't need to use the bathroom, but you know, I'm just not going to invite guests around in the meantime. For those of you that don't know, you can actually go to gameplay and you can change the arms or the hand selection of the, you know, the character that you're using. And so we're not quite at Christmas yet, so we're not going to go in there. We are still fairly close to Halloween, plus, you know, dead, red, cow. I like to be a zombie. So we are a zombie, you can be a cyborg, or you can just have the standard hands. But yeah, I got asked about this recently when we were streaming. Why do you have zombie hands? And so I explained it on the stream, but yeah, not a lot of people are aware of that. There's also different lighting systems in the game. So if you use eco lighting system, this will switch the lights. If you switch the lights on at the switch, it will switch them off as you leave a room and switch them back on as you enter again. You can switch it off as well. You can change, so in some of them, if you don't like cockroaches, you can change the cockroaches to broken glass. If you're scared of moles, the animal moles, and you can switch off the moles as well so that they don't show it. So you'll go around, you'll do the mole hills, but the mole itself won't come out. And then the other thing you can do as well is the highlight. When it comes to being able to sell things, you can change the color of that highlight as well. I've got it set to magenta at the moment, but you've also got blue, pink, and cyan available. And then there's also difficulties on the assembly mode. I like to do hard because, you know, I like to feel like I'm actually assembling this stuff myself. And but yeah, there's just a few gameplay options there for you. You know, if you want to kind of mix things up a little bit. Okay. Still disgusting, but hey, we need more money and we need more tools before we can do anything about it. So let's go and see what this email is all about. So it's from Caroline Smith. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash and old tyres. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like it when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Regards, Caroline Smith. Okay, so we'll accept this job and head on over there. Okay, so it looks like it's a fair bit of rubbish from looking at this little screenshot here. And I think what we're going to do as well is once we've got to the point where we've started to open most of the basic tools, we'll be able to take on a job from either HGTV or from the luxury DLC flipper. And that we need to wait until we've opened more tools because they'll want things like tiling doing. And if we haven't got the tiling tools available, then we're not going to be able to complete the job. So we'd have to leave partway through. And we don't want to be doing that. Nope, nope, nope. I never understood why these red flowers in the grass aren't classed as weeds. When you've got the strimmer, you can mow them to tidy it up a little bit more as well. So we're just going to finish with these weeds. So you can see, let's go and have a look at their house. We're doing a job here anyway. We'll have a look. So nice little coat works there. Okay, this I'm not keen on. Like all the wood being mismatched and the furniture being mismatched. Do not like that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Nice neutral colour bathroom there. Very, very plain and clean. This kids' room. A little bunny. Nice. We're liking that. Ooh. A nice little fruit basket out. Nice well-stocked kitchen. Wow, they need a lot of utensils for cooking, apparently. Oh, look at this room. Very cute. Not really sure that this goes with the decor, and I'm not sure why there's stripes on the walls, but hey, again, not judging. Everyone's taste is different. Ugh, trying to walk. I just closed it to walk in there. Okay, let's make the bed for them. And I'm sorry, but that just needs to be sorted out. Beautiful. There we go. Very purple room. Shut that door. Into the bathroom there. Let's head on into the garage. So this is where we're going to be cleaning. Okay, it's a fairly small garage though, so it's not too bad. Let's get rid of this rubbish. So at the moment our mini-map is showing us the rubbish that we need to be removing. So where it's located, which is really useful. It doesn't show us the dirt yet. We'd need to upgrade things for that. But, you know, it's a start. So our nice darker ones are there. We've got another skill point. So we can upgrade our mop. We can clean a bit faster. We'll see some dirt on the mini-map. Let's do that one. And that, so now you can see on the mini map we've got lots of little splodges on there. All the splodges. What I'm gonna do is, let me just pop you there a second. It's a shame you can't get little bike racks to hang them on the wall. Or if you can, I've not seen them yet. So, you know, if you have seen them, let me know, you know. Be happy to know about that. Oh, I think I've just put it into that front wall. Let's just stick it there. And then grab our mop and do some cleaning. I'd like to be able to... No, they're not actually bad. It's the design. For a minute it looked like the bike may need a little bit of care. I mean, we can't do anything with it, but it was actually just the pattern on the bike and me being slightly blind. That's why I got the glasses, you know. here, clean up here. This have got a spare set of tyres as well in case they need them. That's always useful. Now, I'm not going to touch the tools because they asked that we did not touch the tools. However, I am going to use my brush and magically clean everywhere around them without actually disturbing a single tool. And then we're going to get on to cleaning the window. So this is the job that people love to hate. I actually quite enjoy it because it's fairly simple and quick. And we're getting paid £351.46 for just removing some rubbish and cleaning up. So I'm going to take that. I'm quite happy with that. We didn't switch the lights on in here. That would have made a little bit of a difference, but it was fairly bright, so it's not too bad. Okay, we didn't do anything outside, but we'll get an outside picture anyway. Should have opened the door, shouldn't we? It's a shame there's nothing that actually lets you know the angles that the finishing photos are going to be taken from. Okay, have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall? So this is your own real life pictures. You can actually bring them into the game, which is going to be lovely later on when we are getting a little bit more creative. You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game to save works on the disk. So if we go to tab, we go to camera, and we can use, obviously you've got the camera here. I'm just taking a picture of this, or you can go to your gallery as well. I'm not going to do that because I tend not to use that option. But we do have a little brush. Let's just clean up this desk a bit here. It's much better. Now we can see where all the dirt is around our home and get it a bit cleaner. Can take all the dirt from here. How very dare it. Some more dirt around here. I think a lot of the... Oh, there's some under that rug, see? I'll move this out the way. No, can't see it now. It's gone. It's gone! We can also see that we do have some dirt outside. Oh, windows are looking much cleaner. Let's just get up there cleaned up. Oh, yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Clean around here. Oh, yeah, some dirt down there. Let's get that. So I haven't got much reach on this mop. However, I can reach the roof. So, you know, that's a bonus. And afterwards, we will do some paneling on this. I think can make the outside of this look much cuter. Much prettier. We've got quite a bit of land with such a small building as well. So, you know, as we move along, we may also be able to work on the garden as well. I'll have to think of some ideas for that. I don't know where this bit of dirt is at this location. Is it my window? It's right at the top there. Okay. Okay. Much better. Did notice there is another weed there. How dare you? Get out. Poor broken cupboards. So I can't sell anything yet. But we are starting to make money, guys. And that is the whole point. So let's have a look. They want some radiators. There's a gardening one there. A bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. Aramanth walls and baby on the way. So Aramanth walls will unlock the painting ability. Bit of gravel and a couple of bushes should get us our strimmer. Let's keep going in order. Let's start with radiators. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Ooh, now that's a threat. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Sorry, it's kind of rude. What's your name, sir? Jack. Jack, you are rude. Didn't even sign off his email properly. Didn't even say hello. He just wants radiators. I think the winter may already be setting in. And he is just very, very cold. Because I get a bit grumpy when I'm cold. No, he hasn't even got any weeds, though. Hey, dude, who's your gardener? You've done a pretty good job. Nice smooth grass. No weeds. Beautiful. Okay, let's get in his house. Okay, this is very orange. Thanks. There's a radiator in here, so doesn't need me to do anything in there. What about in this room? We do have a radiator here. In here, he wants a towel radiator and a sink, which was not in the email. So technically, I could go, do you know what, Jack? You ain't getting no stinky sink. You can fit your own, dude. No, we will fit him a sink. All that water. Look, I haven't even switched the water on. Rude. That's okay. We've got a skill point there. I will need to attempt to mop that water up behind there. Yes, beautiful. We've done it. So this is where I was saying you can go in there. Now he wants the crappiest, cheapest, nastiest sink on the planet. And do you know what, Jack? If you'd asked me nicely, you'd get that, but that sink's awful, so you're not getting it. I mean, how much was that? $34.94. Okay, we can get one, say something like this, similar price. I think we're gonna go. Where's the grey wood? Ooh, soft maple. I like soft maple. With the white, I think. We're gonna buy him that. Similar price. So, not really taking the piss too much. However, much better looking, you know? Quality of life, Jack. Quality of life. You'll appreciate it. And that extra little bit of storage you get underneath, it's going to be beautiful. Pop that on. See? Switching water on. Switching water on. There we go. Pop that little thing on there. Look at that. Beautiful. Needs a mirror, but hey, I'm not being that nice. It was rude. Okay, so we need a radiator in here. Just pop a small one in so I don't have to rearrange the furniture to get the large one in. Pop it in. I'm still learning to do my radiators, so you know, that's why I'm a little bit slow. Ooh, we need one in here as well by the rocking chair. Lovely, lovely. Need some cushions on that rocking chair. Make it a little bit cozier, you know? If you're like a new parent, then, you know, and you're spending a lot of time in baby's room at night, maybe you're doing the middle of the night feed or something like that, then you need some coziness, you know? And that don't look so cozy right now. We have got a skill point and we just got the little ding-a-ling to tell us that we have completed the job too. Okay, so we can put a point into negotiation. Now, I am going to ask for 10% extra payment for the job. We're going to pop it in there because then that means we get more money for our jobs. And then handyman. So we can, well, radiator skills are paying off, 20% faster mounting. And that we will have skills for plasterer and tiler later, but we need to get to that point first. So I am going to put the second point into faster mounting as well. Speed that up a little bit. That is what we're working on right now. Okay, so we have completed all the jobs and we're getting £659.51 for that. Yes, let's complete that job. We're doing well, guys. We're doing well. See, it looks so much better with that sink in there. Just a subtle touch of luxury for them. Or a little bit more luxury than he was going to go for. I mean, this is a very, very kind of basic house. It makes me think that he might want to rent it out to tenants or something like that. It definitely doesn't have that homely vibe to it right now. Now, one thing I will be happy with when we get to the point, see, it's not unlocked yet, when we get to the point that we can sell stuff, is we can get rid of a lot of this stuff in here. We will also be able to change the layout of the windows as well, which will allow us to rearrange this place a little bit, which is going to be nice. And that, but we'll keep going with the jobs. Okay, should we do a gardening one? Just mix it up a bit. A bit of gravel. So we're going to have lots of weeds to pick up so we can carry on increasing those skills as well, which will be nice. And I've unlocked a new tool. I have unlocked the garden hose. Why, thank you. Just what I always wanted, a garden hose. Now, sometimes when you're looking around for these weeds, you find that you're kind of stood on them. I do that a lot. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can go around and you can pick up the weeds at this point individually, or you can start laying the gravel. And the gravel will remove the grass, but leave the weeds. And it makes the weeds a little bit easier to spot. So you can then just go around and pick them up afterwards. I figured that out not so long ago. And I've been playing this game for so long, and I only discovered it recently. And I was like, I've been doing it the long way around all this time. But sometimes it's fun just trying to find them. Use another one. Come on, wherever you are. There you are. No, so we're just in the front garden in this. Yeah, I can't get through that way. So you can't go inside a lot of the garden flipper homes. This back garden's very plain. Must be working on the front first. So a lot of these homes you can't go into because it is just the garden that we're looking at. Are we doing anything under the canopy here? No? Okay. So it is literally just some weeding and the flower beds. Placing some plants. So our first one. So we can have... You can either go in with the square shape or go in with the circular shape. It's up to you, whichever you find easiest for laying the gravel. I tend to go with the square shape. It's a little bit easy for those edges. You can pick the size of the gravel, so a very fine up to a standard size. And then also the colour. I'm going to stick with white, I think. He seems like quite a plain dude. And this was for one. Oh yeah, and you can also adjust the size of your little gravel spreader as well. I like to take it right up to the edge there. No, make sure that there's no little tufts of grass sticking out. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, it's number 3 single colour as well. Now that's a 2 colour gravel spot. This one's single colour. So let's do this again, and oh, it'll cover up all those patches that are a little bit naked patches. Okay, so this is the 2 colour. So we've got black and white. We're going to go to the square again. We'll do standard. Yeah, we're going to keep with the white theme here, I think. Now you can see here, it's not going all the way to the end. However, you can overlap it slightly. I tend to because, you know, I'm not very good at keeping it in the lines on this. And I love colouring in. Real life colouring in, not a problem. This thing, heck no. See, we can see a weed that we missed there. And along a bit. Yeah, a little bit there. There's a little bit. Hey, don't put that grass back. I got rid of it once. Beautiful. So let's get rid of this weed here. So now we're just about placing some plants. So coniferous shrub, coniferous shrub, coniferous shrub. Okay. So let's just stick one of these in the middle everywhere. Okay. So they're just looking at the tall ones. Let's see. So it's got to be a coniferous shrub, and it's, I think it's that one, the column cut. one in each place. So here, you have to dig the little hole to put your plant in. Now, it always amazes me when we're doing this as well. You know, we're cutting the hole in that. That's fine. Now, normally I do this before I actually... Man, how does he want this hole? Come on. You cover it with the soil, but you do it in such a perfect way that you could never tell that I had laid the gravel first. I suppose one thing I should look at doing is just putting the plants in and laying gravel in future, because this bugs me slightly. The hole is now dug. Cover with soil. Let's do it. Let's do it. And let's spray some water on there. You know, got to make sure that... I've been watering the plant. What are you watering? Got to make sure that these plants can grow. No, dig out that soil and gravel. Let's do this. Apparently this here plant needs like a giant hole dug for it. Pop that in, cover it with soil. Perfecto. Water the plant. Woohoo! Yeah, we got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, man. Little bit more. Little bit more. You got lots of different plants in the garden DLC as well. So you got plants that you have to plant like this. Then you got ones that plant directly into the ground, which, you know, makes it a little bit quicker to place them. There we go. We have finished all the jobs. Let's see. Oh, we're getting paid £1,364.51 for this job. So it's definitely worthwhile us doing a little gardening job. And there you see all the little shrubs in there. Looks much tidier. It's low maintenance. You know, we do like low maintenance. It is very, very, very useful at times. Especially if you don't have a lot of time to be mowing the lawn. No, we should just spread gravel over the entirety of our garden here and have done with it. Joking. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, a mole has dug its way into the lot. Use a shovel to remove all the molehills. But be careful. The malicious mole will create new ones if you don't find him. Good luck. Okay, let's go find him. Here, Molly, Molly, Molly. Look! It's not in that one. This one. Yay, we found him. Hello, Molly. Hello. He ran away. Let's get rid of the rest of him. Right, he's been putting molehills everywhere in my garden. Has he got moley friends? Because this is a lot of molehills for one little mole. Did you bring a friend? It's been busy. We weren't doing that garden very long. He's put them everywhere. Ooh, we've got a weed around here. Weed! Come here, weed. Oh, we'll need to switch back to hands anyway. There we go. Moly, moly, moly. Yeah, more dirt over there. Oh, here. By the door? Sure, it's a welcome mat. Don't like it. It's that bit of dirt under there that keeps coming back. What are you gonna do? There you go. No, see, it's gone now. Beautiful. Bye. No, there's still that corner. Sometimes you can glitch through with your tools slightly and clean them, but no. Got even more mail. Man, these jobs are coming. Let's unlock some painting for us. Okay, they want some Aramanth walls. Ooh, sounds pretty. Yay, we've unlocked a new tool. We can paint. Why, thank you. Does she have any weeds? So let's just do the quick weed check. Obviously must have the same gardener as the last one. Oh, we didn't even read about the job. Well, that was rude of me, wasn't it? I don't think I can read them from here either. No. Okay, so... Ooh, we also get to start repairing electrical outlets. Okay, okay. We'll do this one a little bit backwards. We will actually read the email fully when we get back and find out what's going on. What is the secret here? So we're going to place our wires in. Screw them in so they're nice and secure. Pop the bracket back in and then the plate. Beautiful. Looks so much nicer as well. Okay, so nothing else to do in here. Do we want anything in here? No. This room? Nope. Children's room looking lovely. Matching furniture as well. Impressed. Okay, this is the one they want us to paint. Do we need to do anything in here? No. Okay, we do have a repair point as well, which is not up there, so I'm presuming behind the cooker or behind this cabinet. There it is. So let's get this one done. So we unscrew it, move the plate and do the brackets. Pop the new one in. 1, 2, 3. Those all screwed in, nice and secure. Pop the plate back on. There we go. Let's get your cupboard back in place. I don't like that that seems like so far away from the wall. I think it will go in any further. I think it's just the grey on the back just makes it look like it ends sooner. They want Aramanth and grey in here, so they do like quite a bit of grey. The Aramanth I know is kind of a hot pink as well. It is quite the colour. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll put that colour everywhere because they've got so much grey toned furniture, so I think the only place I'm actually going to do the grey is behind the kitchen. Let me pass my paint bucket. You stand on it. It's a step ladder. What can I say? And that used to working with an upgraded paint roller that I'm like, yeah, let's just go straight across the wall. Like, no, it's a new playthrough. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't hold that much paint. I actually think I'm stood on the kitchen cupboards right now. Nice. So, when you're doing around the windows, these ones can be a little bit tricky if you're new to the game. So you have the main bit, but then there's a tiny little lip of the panel next to it that points out. So you need to make sure that you get that as well. And that because if you don't, a lot of the time it doesn't complete the job. I think they might have changed that now. Okay, so we've got a skill point in painting, which is probably a good thing. So we go to perks. Ooh, got one in gardening there as well. Let's upgrade that strum up for when we get it. We're going to ask for 25% extra payment. And I don't want to waste paint on an already painted wall, because that could get pretty expensive. So this will cut off when the wall section itself is painted. Yeah, because that is quite a dark grey, and it's allowing us to sell the paint as well, the leftover paint. So that should be our sell tool unlocked, which is good. Yeah, we're going to stick this pink everywhere. They're going to be so fed up with pink. But I feel like they need to lift the grey slightly. So you know what? This is what we're going for, baby. Let's do it. And the question is, would I have a room this pink? Probably not. I don't know. I can't say. I never would have gone, like... I never would have thought of doing grey walls in a room. But I did that in my daughter's room recently. She wanted pink and grey. Not bright pink like this. Like more of a subtle kind of baby pink kind of colour. And I was saying that with pale grey and it looks amazing. And now like I am considering like painting half the rooms in my house pale grey. And then just using other colours to lift it. Because it looks so good. But then all of my rooms will end up being grey. Which is probably not the best thing. I need paint again soon. Ooh. Yeah, we're going bold. We're going bold. This is quite a pink room right now. I like it, you know? Heck, she didn't need the grey. They didn't want the grey as well. Could have done the whole thing. The pinkest room you ever did see. Mm-hmm. Let's do cross here. And we've got another skill point in painting. So we do 25% faster painting, paint 2 walls at the same time, or 20% less paint usage. And I'm going to paint 2 walls at the same time. Because technically that should speed it up, you know? There we go. We can actually start moving along the wall with our painting now. So I actually think that is a tiny bit better than the whole 25% faster painting right now. Because surely being able to paint 2 walls at the same time makes it 100% faster. Lovely, lovely. Let's sell that so that we're not wasting the money on it. And we are getting paid £1,033.72 for this job, which is not bad for painting a room and fixing a couple of sockets. I love that they show rooms that I've done nothing in whatsoever. But hey, save those files to the portfolio. I will show people what bedding not to use in their bedroom. Okay. Let's have a look. How are we doing for time? I think we can do one more job. So we've got baby on the way. You need to remove the bushes. Let's have a look. Quick look at that one that we've just done. So if you didn't know already, when you've done the jobs, they go into the archive. And it will tell you the percentage and everything as well. This was Amanda Johnson, by the way. She wanted a house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room Aramanth? The remaining walls should look stunning in grey. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you replace the broken electrical socket? Mercé. Amanda Johnson. She was quite nice. But you can actually go back and do the jobs again. And that in the archive. So if you got to a point where you need kind of quick and easy jobs just to make a little bit of extra cash, And that because you're looking to buy somewhere, or you just need a little bit of extra cash for some bits for your office or anything like that, then you can go in there and just redo some of those quicker jobs. So let's carry on. Baby on the way. Hi there. Smiley face. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant. How long have they been trying for? And now we're more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with, but there are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We are 100% sure that it's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean and preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, find the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands with this matter. You most definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose colour. Thank you so much, Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. Matt Marlowe, I couldn't say his name for a second. Okay, so it sounds like they've bought a house and the house is not in the best condition, so we need to get it sorted. And that does look a little bit mucky. I don't think all of that will be from their unpacking. I think some of that is previous tenants did not leave it in a good state. So let's get to it and get this house clean. Seriously, guys, stop using this gardener. Your gardens are too pretty. I want those gardening points. Okay, so we come in and straight away we can see that there's rubbish here. This hallway is quite dirty, so let's give that a wee bit of a clean. Come on. Cleany, cleany. So one thing I want to do is upgrade my mop to the best mop as soon as possible. Ooh, there is a lot in here. A lot of rubbish. And the sooner I can get that good mop and then start increasing the cleaning speed, the better, I think. The good mop is really good. Although this one is a lot better than the original one. And it does the job. Does the job. Oh, we missed a bit there. Let's grab that. Beautiful. Let's get this kitchen looking sparkly. Okay, we are missing some dirt. Oh, yeah, this windowsill here needs some dirt gone. We done all the windowsills. Let's sort out the windows. As we go through, hopefully we'll find that last bit of dirt that we're missing. Beautiful. We can see out of that now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Ooh, big double window. Whee! Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. The grass is now actually green instead of a greeny yellow colour. Oh, might be going a bit fast there with my old squeegee. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Have we figured out where this bit of dirt is yet? Check on the floor everywhere. I can't see it on the floor. We did do the windows before. In the sink? No. Let's check the room next door because there is some dirt on this wall coming across here, and sometimes that can have a bit of an impact on the room next door. Ew, look at all the moldy spots. Moldy spots. Thank you. The sink's a bit gross. all the dirt? No, not all of it yet. It's just cleaning the window in here. We'll go back and check out the kitchen. You never know, as we go through we might actually gain another point, which means we'll be able to see a little bit more dirt on the minimap. That could help out. Let's make that bed for them. Looks lovely. I am hoping that's their own bedding and not the previous tenants, because if so, you need to wash it, not just make the bed. It's gross, guys. It could have been tenants, could have been owners previously. Really do hope they've not been sleeping here. They may have just bought this place, but yeah. I think I'd want to sleep in here. It's one of the things I've done. Whenever I've moved house, the first thing I've done when I've moved into a house is, before I've even done anything else, is you go around and you give everywhere a darn good clean. And 98% for cleaning dirt stuffs. I can see where it is. Don't know where it is. We are trying. Maybe on the other side of the wall. Let's have a quick recheck. Clean dirt still on 98%. Ah, there we go. We spotted it when we went back in. That one I know is done. This one... oh. 99%. Yeah, it's under the radiator. Radiator. Hiding that dirt. How dare you. Sometimes, though, as you can see, when you go back in, you find it straight away. So, let's just clean up some of the dirt in here. Continue with that cleaning before we pick up the trash. You know, because I can magically clean around dirt. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We can get the ultra hyper mop, which is really, really good. See most dirt on the minimap, which would also be very helpful. Or 25% faster cleaning. I do like that mop. But I also like being able to... oh, we can find the dirt. We can find it. Let's just upgrade that. Yay! Super mop! Yeah, look at that, guys. So much faster. Such a good mop. Right, let's get rid of the trash, because that'll help us see any further dirt. Some there. But the ceiling, no. Sometimes you just wander around and get up and down each of the walls. Ah, that windowsill. There we go. Give this a clean. Let the light in properly. And look, we've got blue skies now. It's better than the colour they were a moment ago. It was a bit grey. Let's brighten the day up. There we go. So this is going to be the baby's room. So they want it painting pastel pink. Beautiful. We'll get a large tub. Right. And we'll start by getting rid of these yellow walls first. And then at least that way we can see the vibe they are going for in this room. Yeah, man. Beautiful. This is kind of similar to the pink that I put in my daughter's room with the grey. Yeah. A very pastel-y pink. Or baby pink. Oh, what kept me entertained as well. When my daughter was little, she hated pink. She despised the colour. You couldn't paint her room pink at that point. But she absolutely despised it, hated it with a passion, and now her whole world is pretty much pink. Right? She always has pink in her room, and that her hair is coloured pink, which is also quite entertaining. And then she just loves the colour now. It's a complete turnaround from when she was younger. Should refill the paint roller. Wow, we are really going through this paint. Let's get close enough so that we can paint these last few panels. Go, still got around this way to do. So much paint. Is our big tub of paint gonna last us? And that is the question right now. Do we have enough paint to finish this? Come on, don't let me down, House Flipper. Oh, yes. Phew. Just enough. Get rid of that. Right, so we're gonna buy a cot. Baby cot in white. Now we want the pink in there. Let's get some... Oh, that's the base of it. No, I want that white. Let's get pastel rose for the thing. I don't really want to put baby under the bed, under the window, you know? Let's pop her over here. Okay, we have a bookcase. Be very nice to keep well, you should always have kids learning to read, obviously, when they're younger anyway. I'm gonna move this, to be fair. I think, will this go against her then? It will. Nice. Okay, the changing table. This is definitely going under the window because, you know what? If baby does a stinky one, you need that ventilation, guys. Don't put it next to the radiator. That ain't gonna help you. Okay, we've got a couple of poofs here. They did say before, like, about wanting some toys, though. Can we add a couple of toys? Because he did say that he wanted some. Accessories, kids. I know it's going to be a little girl. Let's get, even though she's far too young to play with the doll's house, let's just get a doll's house. There you go. We donated a toy to this child's life. And because we're a zombie and we don't quite understand We'll get her a doll. Let's get her a doll. There we go. What baby would not love a cursed doll? God. And we're not going to wait for the cursed doll to do anything. If she manages to do something before we leave, that'd be great. But we are done on this job. So we are gonna head off. So we're getting £5,168.60 for this job. And that, you know, we bought her a couple of toys. Love it. Love it. How could you not enjoy that cursed doll? And that we didn't switch any lights on again. I've got to remember to do that. And that, but it does, the rooms always look a little bit better in the photos with the lights on, and I keep forgetting. It's no good. But yeah, we've been making some money. We're on £30,000 already. We have definitely made some money here, guys. And one thing that's quite nice is as you make money, there are houses that you can buy. And the cheapest one being the camping bungalow at 26,000, which technically we can afford, but we're currently living in a shack. So I think what we're gonna do to finish off here, can I? So, oh yes, let's just use some of our money to sort this place out. Don't need my tools. It's fine. I got new ones, you know. I got the ones in my back pocket. They're the only ones I need. So obviously we don't sell the laptop because we're using that. I'm going to sell everything. Yeah, let's go. I'm a zombie. I don't need to pee for the moment, so it's fine. I'm going to remove everything here as well. Now, one of the things that we can do... Like, go away. Is we can redesign the layout of this building, and in one of the recent updates they did give us the chance to be able to remove and to place windows ourselves, so that is something we could definitely look at doing. And that, in fact, I think I am going to do that for a second. And that now we don't have the sledgy right now. And that, but this definitely gives us a chance to go through to clean everything properly. We do still have an installation here, it seems. I'll have to get rid of that towel radiator. Radiator. I can't even say it. Yeesh. Apparently we've got some dirt around here, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, we need to get rid of that mat as well. The cursed mat. The mat of doom. Hey, I see you. You do not get away from me that easily, Mr. Weeds. Those are important weed points. We need them. Yeah, making money where I can, guys. Making money where I can. Well, the belongings in my house gave me a grand total of $2,000. Beautiful. 1 meter by 2 meter. We want a new front door. And we're only a little house, so I want something that is gonna bring in the light. And this, do we have it in a lighter colour, maybe? Definitely make the handles lighter. American Elm. I don't want to go that. Probably go with a white. How would that look? I could give that illusion of bringing the light in. far out are you sticking right now? Wow. I get you much further out that door frame than, you know. You may as well be an extra wall. There we go. That's better. Okay, so that definitely helps some. And that when we start back, we do have some more gardening ones. Additional walls, these would be useful for unlocking our sledgy, which would be great for this house, because then we can look at reconfiguring the layout slightly. Student's house to clean up. Save me from these terrible colours, honey. So we have 5 jobs on the go. That is brilliant. So that is going to wrap it up for this episode. We have sold things. We have definitely cleaned our little shack. So it's just that little bit better for us. And we will see how we go in the next episode. But thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out to watch this. It's been a lot of fun. I do love this game. If you've never played it before, and it's a brilliant game, and it goes on offer. The base game goes on offer on a regular basis, so you know, check it out, have some fun, and flip your own houses, do them up, and just relax, because you know that's what we all need to do, relax a little bit more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then you know, leave a like. And drop a comment as well. Let us know if you play the game, which houses are your favorite, what you enjoy doing most in the game. Do you enjoy getting creative? Do you enjoy the handyman jobs? And also, what don't you like? You know, or do you have any questions about the game, problems you've come through, or things you can't work out that, you know, if you share with the community, we might be able to help you out on that one. But let us know. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining us, and I've really enjoyed this, and I will be hopefully uploading on quite a regular basis. I do work as well on other stuff, so it's going to be as regular as I can get it. But yeah, I enjoyed it, so thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you again soon. Bye.